Hey friends, welcome and welcome back. This is Ty with Budget Tools. Today we are going to start our Tuesday off with our minis and then we will move into our tinies. Today we are going to cash stuff or we're going to play with $60 and see where we get. This is one that I started last month towards the end of February, and it just bugs me to waste something and not finish it. So I'm going to add that back here, and we are going to pretend like those strike marks aren't there, and we are going to continue on with it. And it's also interesting, during my closeout, my final count, I was missing $12. And wouldn't you know it, this was the $12. So I went ahead and added that. Okay, so wait one second. I don't have my dice tower. I came totally unprepared. I've got my dice, but no dice tower. Or wait, oh yeah, I do have my dice. Okay, so let's set this. We'll set this over here since we've got the cash over here. All right, and I have some new die that I got in an order that I placed with my friend Lena over at O&L here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recognize the pink die, but I have determined that you get a better roll when you have a set of dice instead of one, and it has that friction. So let's see what, oh, you know what? Because I'm doing it this way, I can go ahead and mix in my fives. I'm not doing it as a roll and save at the moment. So let's tuck some fives in here. Our spicy fives. And see what we get. Okay, so here I go again. I'm always so conflicted. I'm going to try letting the pink dice, tell me which challenge will get two bills. So let's go for it. 4. How are you guys? Wherever you are in the US, how's the weather for you? I was telling everyone that in Southern California, we were having major rain, and then we were on fire last week. And it looks like our temperatures are dropping again. And it looks like we're going to get just a little bit more rain. So it's a little, oops, it's a little wacky out here. Okay, number 6. Uh-oh. I'd like for everyone to get love. But at least the one that's not getting the love is mine. It's absolutely not landing on 6. Maybe my theory is wrong. I'm thinking it is. It's absolutely, oh, ooh. Well, at least it dropped behind the desk and came back out the front. So that's great. 3, 1. You can tell I'm not left-handed. 3, 3. Oh, not at all. Oh, almost. Yeah, not at all. How about that? Number 6. Okay, so let's take a look at everything else and see what we were able to do. in this first Tuesday of March. Yeah. Okay. So we did get one spicy 5 in this one. So this freebie, January freebie by Be the Happy Turtle, received 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, which is a great amount. Let's grab my Sharpie. And I forgot. Did I say 14? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. $14. And these are $2 each. So we had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. So now it looks perfect. So yeah, the weather is a little crazy. So this is a freebie from Stuff and Budget, from an order that I purchased. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have 2 spicy 5s for this one. And these were going to be $1 each. We've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16, which is a great start. Okay. So we have 9 more to go for this one. And this is number 2. Number 3, I am giving another go at budgeting with Chris with her challenge. It was a little spicy for the roll one when I was rolling in savings because these had scratchers on them and I had no idea what was under here. So let's see what we've got. We've got 1 spicy 5. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. And so what we will do is cross off the 8 and the 6 for a total of 14. That worked out well. I don't want the bills. What is going on with me? Okay. So far, no rollover. Next, we have number 4, and this is, I think it may have been a freebie on YouTube or their coffee shop, but this is Craft Co Budgets, and it's for St. Patrick's Day. It's very cute. Each item is $2, so it saves a total of 18. We don't have any spicy ones, and let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we can color off 5 icons or scratch off. And we've got 4 more to go. Starting off March, pretty good. And lastly, we have number 5, since my Flowers in Bloom didn't get any. No 5s here, but we did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we can mark off $6. How do I want to do that? Let's do a 5 and a 1 for $6. And in case you're wondering, this is my 200 subscriber freebie that I put on. I put it on Coffee, and then I also uploaded it, a link to YouTube. So it's just Flowers in Bloom. You can use this one that shows that each flower is $1. This one, each one is $2. And for this one here, it is a roll and save. So it is a trio and it is free. So be sure to take a look at my community page and go ahead and download if you'd like. Okay, so I think $60 went a pretty good way. So we are going to set these to the side and we are going to grab our tinies. Okay, so let's get started with our tinies. I feel like these are super cute. And I've put a couple extras in just because they're small. This first one is by Daisy Dollar Budgets. I can't remember if I pulled this from YouTube, from a link, or if this was Ko-fi or coffee. So I am going to put this one here. This is by Happy to Save with Hannah, and I believe I got these on her coffee, but I could be wrong. It could be her YouTube. This is another Happy to Save with Hannah. This is with Heather. And I believe this is for sure on an Etsy shop. This is from an Etsy shop. This is Cash and Color Budget. And I thought these were so cute. They come with a whole pickle series. And this one is by Kip and Lou. I know the name of the actual content creator, but this is their Etsy shop. So today for our tinies, we're going to play with $30. And I am, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Okay, so it's a smaller amount. So let's get my four-sided die. That's the smallest that I have. And we'll use a yellow die. We'll use yellow since we're in March. I may even throw in 2 additional dice just to see how things shake out. Okay, so the dice that we are focusing on is the four-sided die, and this die here will tell me the amount of money that I am going to put on each of the challenge. I'm going to go in order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, but this will tell me the amount of bills, so it should go pretty quick. We have 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Trying to pick these all up at the same time. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have got to get a 3-sided die. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So that is it for our tinies. Let's see how we did with each one. I'm having the hardest time picking things up. Okay, so for this first little cutie here, these ducks are just adorable. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we had already marked this off, so we are going to mark off 1 additional for 5. So I doubt that we'll have any completed challenges today, but we're starting off pretty strong. Next, we have the St. Patrick's Day Tiny, and it is by Happy to Save with Hannah. We received $4. So we will check off 4 here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So technically this little one here is complete. So I guess I can add a paper clip and set that to the side. And oh, that's not my stash of tinies. I think we have another one to this. We do. Let's do this one. So we'll add this inside and see how we do next week. For this one here, this is another Happy to Plan with Hannah. And oh, she got a spicy 5. So we have 7. So we have completed one and started the other, which is great. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we will take this 6 and connect this as complete. And let's grab another, I believe there are a couple more to this. So let's add that one. And we have $1 already marked off. Stick these inside and add our dollar. Okay, so our next one, I thought these little ladybugs were adorable. And these are by Budget with Heather. And so we're going to start with this one here, and we only received 2 bills. So this will go back in here. Nothing was complete. And we'll stuff that there. Okay, so for this one here, no spices, but we did receive $4. And what's interesting, these are all showing 12 o'clock. Or maybe I am going to use the $4 to make this a 4. I don't know if that's the way it goes, but I think it's cute. So I'm going to do that. We've got 4. I think that's cute. Okay. Lastly, we have this little cutie here by Kip and Lou, and we got a $5 spicy, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have completed this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we are going to do the same. Is that correct? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, because they're $1 each. Okay. I'm going, why isn't this adding up? Okay. So we have this one here. We are going to toss in another. And we have another one of these little cuties sitting right here. All right. So not, excuse me, not too bad. Since these are small, I am actually going to use my completed clip on these that I received from, I purchased from Lena. And they are super strong too. Maybe I need to take these off. do that. And can I get it straight? Okay. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Okay, so that is the end of our tiny mini Tuesday. Thank you guys for being here and playing along on this journey. Remember, all of my minis, my tinies, any savings that I do throughout the week, any games, with the exception of Build-A-Bank, my weekly savings, stuffings, everything is going towards paying off debt. And I have just completed my first debt payoff. So for March, I am focused on paying off a second debt, which is actually smaller than the first one. So I'm pretty confident that it will happen, or at least I was at first, but I forgot that my month of March is going to be pretty busy and financially stretched. I have um, two events to attend, both the one that is April 1st, I need a ball gown. The one for the 21st, I need a formal attire. And do I have something? Yes, but I ideally would like to wear something different. So if I can work that out, I will. And I'm also going to be traveling the 31st of March through the 4th of April for an event. And my son will be home for about a week before he returns back to Philadelphia to start his internship. So I've got a lot going on. I've got to really plan strategically, financially, but also as far as my time as well to make sure that I can accomplish and take care of other responsibilities that I'm focused on. So if you're here, please be sure to like and subscribe for more content by me. Also, click the all button when you are subscribing, and that way you're notified each time a video comes out. I typically put videos out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I guess Monday through Friday. It's looking like Mondays is a Monday morning, just morning restoration. That kind of works to help people get going during their morning and starting the week. Tuesday is a tiny mini Tuesday. Wednesday is when I do Build a Bank. Thursday, I've kind of fluctuated with that one where I will highlight creators that need more watch hours or they need subscribers. I also on Thursdays do my plan with me, whether it's things that I need to add into my calendar or my budget. And then on Fridays, I do my weekly cash stuffing. So if you're into that kind of content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.